Hi, how's it going everyone? So today we'll be playing an Odin Reveal deck. If you are interested in the deck analysis, you can go to the description below. There's a timestamp that will send you all the way to the back where I will explain every single card. But for now, I will play the gameplay first and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Okay, what do we do here? Okay, we have a good curve. On turn 6, card can't be played here, that's alright. I think we'll focus our on review cards on the center, right? This is good. Let's just see. When the card moves here, give it +2 power. I think we just play Medusa here first. Because I can't really predict, right, where he will play his next card. So we'll do it later on. On turn 5, cards cost 1 more. Where do you think he will play? He can even play a card here this turn. I think right, what we do here is I want to have White Tiger and Jessica Jones here. But it's gonna be a challenge though. I think we have to put this here because we cannot put Jessica Jones and White Tiger on the same turn. Oh my god, we got lucky. Nice. You got a good guess. On reveal, abilities won't happen at this location. Oh, that sucks. So he's trying to Odin us. I mean, he's trying to prevent Odin from happening here, right? That's alright. We'll just put this over here. And then we can just plug White Tiger on the right hand side if there's a need to. Oh no, on the left hand side instead. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. So what we do here is we plug Yondu. He's gonna jump over here and win, right? And when he jumps over here, it's 6 points. So I think we just lose this. We just lose this part. I think it's alright. And we can't put our Ironheart over this lane. Yeah, we just let him win the vault. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yes, closed. And that's alright. Okay, we will just play White Tiger here and Yondu to get us to 13 points, and we add a tiger over there. The question here is, do you want to run Gamora instead? Is Gamora the better choice? Gamora can guarantee us a win here, right? But we don't need that much of a... we don't need to overkill it. I think 7 points, is that enough though? Because he's going to jump over, right? No, he doesn't have to jump over. I'm not so confident in this. I'm not going to snap. I'm just going to leave it. Wait, why did he jump? What's the point of jumping? I mean, he already win this, right? Okay, this is strange. Oh, okay, we should have snapped this by right, but it doesn't make sense for me to snap this because I'm assuming he's a rational player and he's somewhat decent, right? And he wouldn't have moved this because he's gonna win either way. And my guess is that maybe, he has 4 mana, right? You can drop another card, a 2-cost card here to contest here and contest here, right? Okay, we have turn 1 and turn 2 covered. I think we'll just play this here. Animated Quicksilver. Nice. Oh, it doesn't have a turn 1 play. Okay, that's fine. Let's just drop this over here. Medusa. We'll drop White Tiger and Odin on the center. I feel that the White Tiger Odin path is... oh shit. He gets the island. Oh crap. I think we drop this here just to get the additional 1 power here. Or should we just cut our loss early? Cards here with no abilities have Okay. I think we'll just drop this here. I think we'll cut off the island. I'm okay with not going with the island. Maybe what we will do is we will drop White Tiger on the right hand side. No, we will drop White Tiger on the left hand side. We'll see how it goes though. For now I think we will want to... Let me think ahead, yeah. I want to contest right and center. But I want to drop Odin on the left hand side. Is it possible that I can contest every single portion? If I drop this here, I should be dropping this here, then it goes over here. No, then that won't be that useful. If I will drop this here, yeah, it will make a lot more sense here. Okay. I need this to fill up to max out the ability. And then if you don't play a card here, okay, so this is alright. So we'll drop this here. And then we end. Maybe the better move would have been Starlord and Ironheart. Because we have 2 on reveal abilities, right? Okay, so we sealed this part already. We are gonna win this for sure. The question here is, add this to another location. It's no longer that useful anymore though. We're just dropping 6 points to cover here. How much he needs to cover? He needs to cover 9. And if you summon a tiger, right, it's not gonna help anyway. So we are dropping essentially 8, right? 8 and then the 7 goes here. So we are dropping 8 and 10. 10 in total. Then it's not that much though. Then if this is the case, right, we are dropping what? 5 plus 2. But does it help? Is it gonna help here? Yeah, this is guaranteed for sure. I think this is alright. I'm hoping that this covers enough. This is so risky, man. Oh fuck, okay, thank god we won. I was so scared, man. He almost won on the right hand side. If you only have 1 card here, let's just drop on the right hand side. Do we have Namor? Oh, we don't have Namor, right? You're just completely giving out on the left hand side, I suppose. After turn 4, destroy all cards controlled by the losing player here. Okay, I think we can like commit to the center one. Since you are running Medusa, right? Ugh, annoying. We can't really drop our Ironheart here anymore. Oh, shuffled 5 rocks. Jesus. I think we just drop a rock here. What the heck? Well, that's useless. Okay. Oh, there's a good chance that he might contest here and remove my Medusa, right? Not quite sure about that. I think we go with Jessica Jones here. So that we get 5 power on top of the 4 on Jessica Jones. I mean, she's a kind of a good card when you have single lanes you want her to hopefully win, to contest. Yeah. So that's a pretty good one. Okay, so he's just giving up this part, which is nice. If you only have 1 card here, shit, this is challenging. Okay, I don't think we can run White Tiger here. Because if we run White Tiger, there's a good chance that it might summon to another side. So maybe we will just run Starlord and Iron Man here. No, and Ironheart. Okay. Then we drop Odin on the center. Yup. We just want to make sure that we win on the left hand side. Okay, there's no way he can win that really. So Atlantis, we have sealed the game. Hulkbuster Electra. Pretty cool. And then we drop our Odin. I think we snap here. We drop this. Yep. So we are guaranteed to win this. I'm quite sure this is an AI. Yeah, for sure this is an AI. Rocks. Another rock. What is Kaza doing to those rocks? To add 1 power. Yeah, this is quite an easy win. AI usually is quite easy to deal with. Hi, how's it going everyone? So today we are running an Odin Reveal deck. This is one of the strongest deck in the Pool 1 region where there's a lot of beginners are at. And most likely you will have all of these cards here because most likely you are watching this is you are a beginner. And Odin, the good part about it is it allows you to activate on reveal abilities a second time. So this means that you can activate a lot of powerful abilities here. There are 2 key cards that we are running. Gamora, which allows you to add 5 power if your opponent play a card here this turn. So it essentially becomes a 5 cost Hawk, which is 12 power. And if you have Odin, you can activate it 1 more time to make it 17 power, and plus Odin's power becomes 25 power with 2 cards alone. This is a more of a focused strategy where you know that if your opponent is trying to contest that lane, you drop Gamora to get the guaranteed boost in terms of power, and then you know that he's going to drop another card to try and win that lane. So you drop Odin to compete and win against your opponent. So this is more focused. Whenever you see locations that has some sort of benefit, if you win this lane, you get a benefit. Or if you fill this lane with 4 cards, you get a benefit. Gamora is very useful there. And then White Tiger is more of a divide and conquer strategy. You want to win at all lanes. So when you drop this, it adds a 7 power tiger to another location. And then you drop Odin, you can summon another tiger. Essentially you have 2 tigers fighting on 2 different lanes. And then you have Odin that has 8 power fighting on White Tiger's lane. So you are dividing and conquer here. And you are winning by small margins most of the time. And you have Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones is quite a unique card. You can use this to divert attention away from your opponent. You might be contesting on a specific lane, you drop Jessica Jones on another random lane, and then you don't play any cards on that lane. It becomes an 8 power card, and then your opponent has to try and divert their resources away, right? If not, they're gonna lose because Jessica Jones alone is 8 power. She's gonna squash anything that's there, and they have to play a couple of cards there to win against Jessica Jones. Otherwise, they are gonna lose, right? With 1 card you can win the lane, and with 1 card you can draw attention and grab all those resources your opponent is playing away from the contested lane that you are trying to win into Jessica Jones' lane. So she is the decoy and she's a winner, which is very powerful here. And you have cards like Wolfsbane and Ironheart that's very powerful here, where you can drop with Odin. Usually you want to go with Ironheart, Wolfsbane, then on turn 5 White Tiger or Gamora. So they are all on the same lane, and when you drop Odin, you can get the power of Gamora or White Tiger and Wolfsbane or Ironheart. So Ironheart can give 3 other friendly cards plus 2 power, which is very powerful here because there's a tendency for people to lock lanes in. There are some locations that will lock you up, that you can't play any cards after certain turns, and this will be very useful to add extra power. Wait, I just removed that card. Anyway, let me add that in, and this is very useful too because on review adds 2 power. So the max you can go is 7 power, right? Because it's plus 6. And then when you drop Odin, 6 more becomes a 13 power Wolfsbane. Insane, isn't it? Then we are running Medusa. If it's at the middle location, plus 2 power. If your opponent play a card here this turn, plus 3 power. Similar to Gamora situation, if you can run these 2 together. So turn 2, Medusa or Star-Lord. Turn 3, Ironheart or Wolfsbane. Turn 5, White Tiger or Gamora. Then you drop Odin. Bang! You get all these additional power and additional tigers or whatever it is. And the other cards you are running here is Cable. Cable allows you to draw 1 card, So this is very useful here. It gives you more options, and I think this is a bit OP, overpowered here, because it costs 2 and it's 2 power, which is pretty solid. I mean, usually it's 2 cost for 3 power, right? For a vanilla kind of card. But this, you're just sacrificing 1 power, but you get an additional card. And the additional card can open up a lot more win strategies and a lot more choices here, right? Because it might be a winner card, you can potentially win with that card here, which is a very good kind of tech card here that can allow you to, you know, shift the tides of the battle to your favor. Then Yondu is also one of those cards where you can remove the top card of your opponent's deck. Hopefully you can remove some of their key cards and destroy their strategy here. And lastly, we have Quicksilver to guarantee us a 1-cost card on the first turn, so this will be very useful here to just contest early on. Lastly, we have Ant-Man here. Ant-Man is very powerful because there's a lot of times where you are able to fill the lane out with 3 cards, and then using Ant-Man you can just immediately drop 4 power to contest that lane and hopefully win on that lane itself. So this is the choices that I've made. Of course, it might not be the best choices. I feel that I'm still quite restricted by the card pool that I have, but for now I think this is working rather well. But I mean, compared to Blue Marvel decks, Swarm decks, still not as good as those decks, but this is quite fun when you're able to drop Odin and activate a lot of abilities all at once, which is really fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy this deck, and if you are interested in seeing more decks, please subscribe and like the video and comment.